Good morning, my name is Susan Jane and I'm the Intuitist, and I've had people ask me how they can tell if their intuition's working or if it's not. Like how do they know it's their intuition? And there is various ways we can work it out and how we can decide on what it is. But the biggest thing you need to look for is synchronicities. Now, synchronicities are those things that just sort of happen and we all sort of go, oh, that's just coincidental, or, nothing happens by coincidence. It is all synchronicity. So let me give you an explanation of this. So when we're looking at buying our house, we had two houses we were looking at buying. Went through and we looked at, I wrote them all down. I put the two houses down. We put the cost, how much it's going to take to fix them, the total cost, how much it's going to take over 5 years to get them up to how we want it before we could, say sell it. Are we going to make a profit? What we're going to do? Will the house hold that sort of money? So we probably spent a couple of hours going through all this and getting the facts and the figures right for these houses. But the challenge was that these houses were both houses, but they were both so completely different. One would be ticking a lot of the boxes, and the other ticked a lot of the other boxes. So what one lacked, the other one had, and it was really, really challenging. So we went through, we did all the sums, we did it all properly, like you do analytically, did what we were supposed to do. And then we went, you know what, we're still back at square one. We're still not sure what we're doing, what's the best way to go. So I pulled out the deck of cards. Now, with this particular deck of cards that I got out, there is only one yes and one no card. There is lots of others that are positive and negative, or you can use as a positive and negative aspect, but there is only one yes card and one no card, and that's why I use this particular deck. Doesn't that look great? Look at that. So again, I did the same. One house on one side, one on the other. Now, both of them could have been positive, or both of them were positive, but they were positive in two different manners. So the house that we ended up putting the signing the contract to had the only yes card in there. It was yes, it's a positive time to, yes, it's perfect timing for a positive result or something to that effect. So it was saying yes for that one. The other one was saying patience. So when I was looking at it, patience to me was about, it's not saying this is the wrong one. It's just saying that you need more patience to get this one. And at this stage we'd sort of run out of that. So we went for the other house. We went for that one. And we'll try and sort out what the ones that boxes that weren't ticked, we will try and sort that out. So that's great. That's perfect. It's what we're looking at. But it's those synchronicities that we start to look at. I know you'll hear the radio play a particular song, and it will either take you back in time to a certain situation that you had, remind you of something, or the lyrics have a real potent response to you. You just start to get these messages in so many different ways, and that's what synchronicity is all about. That's what it's all about, getting the person there and the time. And with this deck of cards, now, as I said to my partner, there's only one yes in that deck of cards, one yes, and that yes came up then. And so you sort of think, well, maybe that's where I'm supposed to be. It's too coincidental. There's 50 odd cards in that deck and that one came up. So they're the sort of things that are brought to your attention, and they're the sort of things that the synchronicity will say. And these things will come into place. And when you find that you'll get stuff that you feel is holding you back, or I wanted to do this and that didn't happen, there's synchronicity at play. So be aware that other things are happening. So that's synchronicity at its best. That's learning to trust your intuition, and allowing those sort of things to come through and going, okay, well, I'm going in a different direction, or this is happening and there's a reason behind it. So yeah, that is all about that aspect. Be open to that and aware of it, and you'll find that lots of other things will come into play. It's just amazing. So I'm Susan Jane. I'm saying goodbye. I'm going to go and have a paddle, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right, have a great day. Bye.